doing the kind of work that gives back to the community really means a lot to me, and is part of the reason why I became a lawyer in the first place. My name is Ethan Chase. I'm a partner here at Reczek Chase Law. I work closely on every case with my law partner, Julie.
My name is Julie Reczek. I am the founder and a partner at Reczek Chase Law. When I went to law school, I was passionate about two things: domestic violence and children. And after law school, I was fortunate enough to be able to join a judge and family court because I felt like that was the best way to use my skills and my education to help DV victims and children. And quickly, I learned that the best way was to go into private practice and be an advocate for those people, because there were so many attorneys that just aren't willing to do that.
We focus a lot on business law and litigation and family law, especially issues of custody, divorce, and domestic violence.
It was important for us to make a law office where children were comfortable, especially because probably about 80% of my work is friend of court and guardian ad litem work, where the court appoints me to represent kids. So, the environment needed to be warm and friendly so the kids felt comfortable and felt, more importantly, safe.
We're able to help people come to some sort of long-term resolution and make a plan for co-parenting in instances where these are contentious cases and where the children, they're starting to not do well in school, or they're starting to understand the bigger problems within their family, and they don't really know how to cope with that. So our entire office really is built around the experience of children and families in how they navigate the issues of custody, divorce, and domestic violence. So whenever someone steps in here, we have a kids room where the kids can hang out and sort of not have to worry about what's going on outside of this office. They get to just be kids for a little while we talk with parents about what's going on and how we can help them get to some sort of resolution.
I mean, we're not your normal attorneys. We're not gonna, come in and immediately start drilling you with questions. We want you to get comfortable with us, because if you aren't comfortable with us, we can't do our job.
Our law firm has several key missions. One of those is giving good. And what that means is we give back to our community in every way that we can. We don't want there to be any restrictions or any sort of barriers to access to justice for people who need to find safety.
I am a domestic violence survivor. Ethan has history with that as well, and so it allows us to really empathize with our clients and understand things that other attorneys just wouldn't, because they've never experienced themselves. And so other attorneys look at it, this is the law and this is what we've seen, whereas Ethan and I are trained in certain experiences and know, okay, but this might be, the law, but this is the experience, and how do we twist that? How do we make it fit?
One of the reasons why I care about the work that I do and am well equipped to handle it is because I have done it basically my entire lawyering career. I worked as a legal aid lawyer, and I worked at the Kentucky Supreme Court handling appeals on these kinds of issues, and I really just enjoy it, making families whole as I can and helping that process come to a conclusion.
Ethan and I met in law school. We both went to Brandeis Law at U of L. We just have such similar morals and beliefs and values that it was apparent that it was just a perfect fit. We're not just another lawyer that the lead lawyer is buzzing in, hey, can you come in and take a look at this? I mean, we are just a functioning system through and through. We come in just happy to be at work, happy to, spit things back and forth at each other. I think it actually makes us better attorneys than most, because we are just naturally more relaxed, and so our focus is 100% on our clients at all times.
When we win cases like this, and really what that means for us is whenever we're able to solve these problems, that feeling is one of the most incredible feelings that you can have as an advocate, because you know that you've changed the life of your client. That really is what this whole thing is about, and part of the reasons why we decided to start this law firm.